Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and to your daily Bitcoin update. Of course, all right. There's enough to talk about. I mean, Bitcoin right now, the market at this moment, I would say, is just very choppy. I mean, there's a lot of fundamentals that are interesting around the market, but at this moment, look, the technical structure of Bitcoin is just really going nowhere. I mean, I would say the most likely scenario, just to start off with that, is that we're in some sort of a weird consolidation in which slowly but surely the Bitcoin dominance will start to move up. So that means altcoins will probably suffer. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is very, very, very up and down. I mean, some big altcoins were rallying quite a bit, like Solana was relative to Bitcoin, I would say, a bit stronger. And Bitcoin on its own, I mean, the thing is that it's not really respecting technicals, all right? So you can, for example, see that 42,500 was initially respected, then it was not respected, and in the end, it really wasn't that much. Same goes for the EMAs. Right now, we're just finding resistance at weird places, and there's a lot of fundamental drivers around Bitcoin. Yesterday, we had some relatively bullish economic numbers, which, I mean, you can definitely question how much they matter, but we did get those. And then apart from that, we also heard about Tether profits, which they usually put some of their profits back into crypto. So that's obviously, well, that could be bullish. But then again, we could have already seen that, them buying cryptos already earlier this month too. And then we have the ETF inflows, which right now are positive after all of the getting rid of grayscale Bitcoins and Bitcoins in their fund. They're now positive, so that means that more money is flowing into the Bitcoin market, at least via those ETFs. So it's very up and down, and then technically, like I said, it could really go both ways. I mean, what we know is that there's still quite a lot of liquidity to the upside, at least as far as I know. I know that there's quite a lot of liquidity to the downside as well. But you can see if you take a look at the liquidation heat map over the next month, there's basically liquidity all around us. All right, so towards that 45,000 level, so that's this level right here, around 44,500. There's a ton of liquidity, so there's a bit of a magnet to that level. And then apart from that, we also see that there's a lot of liquidity to the downside, like 41,500, but then also lower at 39 and 38,000. So at this moment, I mean, I would say it's crazy to really try to predict what's going on with Bitcoin. If I would have to give you my most likely scenario, also looking at the open interest, so the momentum is really going up and down. So I don't think the market circumstances right now are ideal for a major breakout and a rally. The market circumstances all the other times when we actually did get some sort of a rally like that were different. So I would say it's most likely that, sure, we'll get one more spike up, but that resistance level around 44,500 is going to be strong enough to provide resistance to Bitcoin, and that slowly will drop back down towards lower liquidity at 41,600, and in this bigger support level between 41,000 and 40,000. That seems most likely to me, and in the meanwhile, you should expect Bitcoin dominance to continue going up, like it is doing right now. So that means that altcoins are suffering and they're going to be hard to trade. That's just the reality of the situation, all right? There's still altcoins you can trade, like new coins launching are still doing fine, but you really have to pick them out. You have to watch the correlation with Bitcoin, and just in general, if you don't have to trade, which nobody needs to trade, I would just stay out of the markets. Stay out of the markets for now. But those are my thoughts on Bitcoin. Don't forget to check out my premium and Signal group. In there, we're still trading on some coins which are still profitable at this moment. Check that out if you want to. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.